There's a P on it. That means it's recording. It's a P on it. That means it's recording. Yeah, it went down. Okay.
Shalom, Yasha Allah. Shalom, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. I stand before, as you can see, Pharaoh's palace. And we charge Pharaoh before God in the heavens and all the angels to let our people go. You have glorified yourself. You have glorified yourself against God in the worst way. Same-sex marriage. You got American soldiers marrying animals, bestiality. You named our so-called brothers, the indigenous tribes. You named them savages. And you taking our people, slaves, to this land that you call the land of opportunity. Yeah, you built that opportunity on the backs of my forefathers, on the backs of the so-called Native Indians. Yeah, I call them so-called because they are the lost tribes of Israel. The same people you have hated, you have murdered and slaughtered. I stand before you today and I tell you to open your prison houses and release every Negro, every Latino, every Native Indian, because they have not received a fair trial. Why do I say it? They have not received a fair trial? Because you, corporate America, you ain't qualified to judge. Give me 1 Corinthians 6. I'm gonna tell you today, let my people go. Because if you don't, the God of Israel is gonna send plagues on you, Babylon. Death, destruction, and famine. One day you're gonna get your judgment, and you're gonna wish you took heed. But I know you, Esau. You prideful. You say forget about slavery. It was so long ago. It was like 9,000 years ago. But corporate America, you ain't fit to judge. Not God's chosen people. You ain't qualified for that. Give me 1 Corinthians 6 and 1,
There are any of you having a matter against another.
So you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Indians, if you got a dispute with your brother or your sister, go ahead.
Go to the law before the unjust.
You're gonna go to law before who?
Unjust.
You're gonna have these people judge you? Have you forgot what they did to the so-called real Americans? Read that again,
There are any of you having a matter against another. Go to the law before the unjust.
You're gonna go to the law before Rome, the unjust, the great Roman Empire? Have you forgot who built the White House? You think Masons built the White House? You think contractors built the White House? No, this white building you see was built by black slaves. You think Abraham Lincoln freed the slaves? No, he had 18 slaves in his jurisdiction when he signed the so-called Emancipation Proclamation. You've been fooled to stand before your enemies for justice. Justice only comes from the Most High. Read that again,
There are any of you having a matter against another. Go to the law before the unjust.
Don't go to the law before the unjust. You didn't know that America started ISIS? You thought that ISIS just sprang up magically with American military arsenal, tanks, tents? The ISIS guy, didn't he have a Navy SEAL tattoo on his arm?
Correct.
You guys have glorified yourself in the worst ways against God's people and God's land. And destruction is coming to you,
And not before the saints.
You go to the saints, you go to the Holy Bible for judgment, for justice. There is no justice in this country. America, land of the free and home of the slaves. Read on.
Do ye not know the saints shall judge the world?
Don't you know that we're going to judge the entire world from the words of this Bible? America ain't going to judge anything. I know what you said. Why do I say we should let the so-called Negroes out of prison? They have killed, right? They committed murder, right? They shouldn't be let out of jail, right? Well, have you not forgot who killed Christ? Who pierced him on his side? Rome did. Have you not forgot about who slaughtered 88 million native Indians to take this land? And they started singing after they was dead. This land is your land. This land is my land. Right? Have you forgot? Are you serious? Read on, Ak.
And if the world shall be judged by you, are you unworthy to judge the smallest matters?
So we can't stand up and judge even the smallest matter? I bet you think I'm wrong for telling you the truth here today. I'm wrong for that, right? You're judging. Judge not lest you be judged, right? You don't even know what Christ meant when he said that and who he was talking to. You don't even know. You go to Rome for justice. You don't go to God. You don't go to the words of the Lord for justice. You are hypocritical, America, corporate America. There would be no Wall Street if it wasn't for the slaves and the native Indians that you slaughtered to take this land. And you had the nerve to want to commercialize everything that we've created. Give me Isaiah 13:1. Oh, you're gonna get the truth today. You're gonna get it. No chasing, not watered down. Go ahead when you got it.
The burden of Babylon, which Isaiah the son of Amos did see.
So this is the prophecy that's gonna happen to this country that you love so much. The land of opportunity. Here's the prophecy in the Holy Bible. Go ahead.
Lift ye up a banner upon the high mountain. Exalt the voice of them.
Lift up what?
Exalt the voice unto them.
Lift up what?
Exalt the voice unto them.
Lift up the banner, right?
Exalt. Lift up the banner upon the high mountain.
As you can see, we are lifting up the banner of Israel. The lost 12 tribes of Israel on the highest mountain of this country, of this God-forsaken kingdom. Go ahead.
Also, exalt the voice unto them. Shake the hand.
Exalt what?
Exalt the voice unto them.
And we are exalting our voice. And we are shaking our hands at you, America. You have glorified yourself against God with your same-sex marriage. Go ahead. With your wicked evils in the Middle East.
That they may go into the gates of the nobles.
It's still recording.
Oh, he's closing it down.
I wonder why.